Welcome back, everyone. It seems there is a problem on the server. GI Elijah was exploring the end and broke the Ender Relic. For those of you familiar with hardcore Ender expansion, that means he summoned the Ender Demon. But it's apparently been crashing the server whenever he has tried to kill it. So I am going to give it my best shot to see if I can take it out, potentially. And if not, then I might have to use my admin powers to despawn it, because it's been crashing the server. So, as unfortunate as that would be, that might be the only course of action. Okay, I think we're pretty good, though, as far as weapons go. We've got lightning from our rod, which is really one of the best ranged weapons in the game. We are incredibly resilient to damage, and let's turn on blood magic generation just by going here to the blood magic age. Okay, so now we are getting blood flowing into our system. I've got the Sword of the Zephyr in case I'm mobbed by a ton of Endermen or something, and then I have Sharp Stabbity Death. But the most important thing I'm going to do is jump to spawn and stand in water, because that's how you kill the Ender Demon. So the Ender Demon gets spawned when the Ender Relic is broken in the end because of hardcore Ender expansion. It's a pretty crazy looking boss, and it's a cool event, but that guy will stick around forever at spawn, at the world spawn, unless you kill him. So we have to do something about that. And I think probably the lightning is going to be our best bet for starting this. Okay, so the Ender Demon... Oh, cool. It's right over there. Okay. So he drops obsidian all over spawn too, so that'll be fun to clean. But now, he takes massive damage if his lightning strikes the water. So hanging out here in the water is probably the best bet. Okay, and all the sound stopped, and I'm not dealing damage to him anymore. So I suspect the server just crashed. I'm not sure why that would be happening. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's give this another try. I tried to just Google what was happening with that Ender Demon. It might be because I was in the water, which is the way you're supposed to kill him, but maybe we can find another way. Okay, so if I fly and try and kill him this way, maybe this will work. There we go. It's a lot of lightning, but at least I'm still damaging him. Okay, so I think it was from being in the water that happened. Let's get him. Come on. Okay, I'm going to redo my flight. That's silly. It was a crash because he was or I was underwater. Apparently, if you're underwater, his lightning can crash the server. Whew. Okay. Gotta love angry Endermen falling into the water and then just dying because they don't teleport, apparently. Let's just check down here. Get everything we can off the ground. Wow. So, quite an exciting event. As you can see, that's a lot of obsidian. A lot of obsidian. Oh, another Enderman. Hello. Okay, well, now that that's taken care of, I'll set up for the rest of this episode and be back in a second. Okay, guys, I have thought of something more we can do today. But first, I want to craft something. Something that is going to be quite helpful to us. And that is a portal gun. So, okay. Let me show you how we make one of those. First, we will need the miniature black hole, which requires another star. Then we can craft our portal gun, but that's just the default portal gun. The portal gun we actually want is the bacon portal gun, because this one makes portals of unique color for each individual. Now the portal gun is neat, as you might expect from the game Portal. You can use it to either make portals, like so, or to lift things up, like so. And the lifting function can actually be pretty useful, but we want it for the portal function. We are going to make a portal, and then wherever we end up, we should be able to come back to that portal. All right. So, where are we going? Fighting the Ender Demon made me realize that we have not yet been to the end. Now, the Ender Dragon is dead, although we do plan on summoning the Ender Dragon back, which is something that Hardcore Ender Expansion allows for. But, yeah, other players killed the Ender Dragon, or the Ender Dragon. So it's already gone, meaning we can go and explore the end, and then when we eventually reset it, I can show you the second Ender Dragon fight. Okay, but for that, I would like to find a stronghold. Okay. So, looks like the stronghold is over in this direction. Now, I have, you can see in my hand right now, an Ender Eye, but I've also made the Golden Eye from open blocks. I just haven't been able to get it to work yet. So, as far as I know, it's fully charged, and it should work just like an Ender Eye, but it isn't at the moment. I suppose the thing to do would be to try charging it more, but for that I'll need an Ender Pearl, which I do not have at the moment. Ah, but here's a perfect opportunity to use my portal gun. Bam, now I'm back at my base. Oops. Grab some Ender Pearl. Okay, so let's see. If I were to... Yeah, see, I can't charge it anymore. But I am supposed to be able to just throw the thing by right-clicking. And it's not working. Oh well. I have the Eye of Ender, so we can use this. Now, I expect that the stronghold will be... Ooh! We found a random dungeon, from which I will steal all the stuff. Oops. Cool. So yes, I expect because our base is not at spawn, or really particularly close to it, yeah, the stronghold's going to be kind of a ways away. But if we just keep following this path set forth by the eyes, we will eventually find the stronghold. So when I start getting closer, I will come back, and I'll see you then. Okay, it actually has not been that long, but I am just about over... Oh, okay. Someone else has been here. I guess that's not surprising, considering they opened up the portal to the end already. Let's see if we can find that portal. So I actually had thought maybe they hadn't found the actual fortress, because I noticed that someone had made a... Ooh, Oblivion frame. Excellent. Always good to have an extra of those. I saw someone had made a frame using magic crops. So I thought maybe that's how they got into the end the first time, but it turns out someone has been here to the stronghold. That's okay. Just means we need to find... Huh. They left all the chests. That's very magnanimous of them, but I'm not that nice. I want these things. If there are things to be had, I want them. Ah, but here we go. Here is the end portal. Oh. And there's a book to the Nexus. Of course. Let's just check. Nope, of course not. Okay, and grab our ender pouch, and we can dump some of this stuff back into our AE system. Cool. And we won't need any of those Eyes of Ender. Let's see what's in our spoils bag. Nothing particularly impressive. Okay. Cool. We need to select one thing to keep back in the AE system instead of our pouch. And I think it's going to be the hang glider. Don't think I need that anymore. Okay, now we can return the portal gun, return the ender pouch. Awesome. In we go. Cool. So, now we have flight. And first thing we see, of course, is a hive that we are going to want to break. Because though I am not working on bees at this exact moment, we will be working on them more in the somewhat near future. What is this? Huh, a silverfish spawner. Cool. Okay, so here is the main island as you would expect it in the end, but as you can see, there are many little floating asteroids around it. And additionally, if we go in any direction, what is that? Oh, olivine ore. Interesting. If we go in any direction, we should eventually find other large islands. Here's a somewhat large one. Looks like it got chopped in half. Oh, looks like the whole thing is having trouble with rendering. It's okay. Wow, that's actually a problem there. But here is one of those islands. So this is an infested area, and we can see that there are silverfish in here, and silverfish spawners. In addition, chests with loot in them. So that's cool. And also these infested bats. And I believe they can infest us, though I don't know what the effects of that are. Okay, we have not been infested while we weren't watching. That's always good. So, yes. There are all sorts of things. Oh, and then there are these spooky logs, and I believe if we break them, I thought stuff would happen if we broke them. Oh, and we got poisoned by standing on that infested ground. And the bat probably can poison us too. Overall, it just makes the whole end pretty dangerous. Here is a fire area, and these guys can light us on fire and explode, I think, and maybe even teleport like Enderman. And there are also these guys. Some fiery flowers. Of course, we're nearly immortal, so we're not too worried about them. But it certainly adds, okay, it adds some interest to the end. Now let's get our ender pouch out, because we can send some of this stuff back to the AE system. What we are interested in is this tower right ahead of us. So this is a tower, and I am still poisoned. Interesting. This tower can have a boss in it, if it has not already been defeated, as well as Enderman spawners. What I'm going to want, actually, is my force wrench, which will allow me to... Nope, can't grab that spawner with the force wrench. Okay. So... luckily, the angry Enderman can't really hurt me easily. I am going to want to break it. Cool. See what's in these dispensers. Oh, Adventurer's Diary. Went caving, dungeon, I found what was an Eye of Ender, except it was purple. Interesting. So as you can see, there's this tower, and it contains a number of these Enderman spawners. It also has some really pretty glowing obsidian and obsidian tiles. I actually... Okay, let's grab an actual pick, like so, because I can always use another brewing stand and another enchanting table. Even more Endermen. Although, oh, okay, I see where they're coming from. So, this would be very, very challenging if I wasn't functionally immortal. Heck, I'll even take the redstone lamps, because those can be useful. Okay, guys, out of here. Now, I guess those spawned from... Nope. They're still spawning from somewhere. Though I do not see where. Okay, I want to take all these things. And then climb out of here. Because I don't know where these guys are spawning from. Now, what I do have here is the boss. So, each one of these towers has a boss. And it is one of these guys. I think when we attack him, he will wake up in boss mode. Okay, let's get flight. My goodness. Okay. He summoned a bunch of angry Endermen. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking our wand will be useful in this particular case. Oof. Oh, he's blinded us? Haha, we got him. And what did he drop? A miniature yellow heart, obsidian, and an eye of ender. Okay. Well, not really the hardest of bosses, but kind of cool. Oh, and that's where that spawner is, I suppose. If there's only one. Cool. So that's what one of those towers looks like. And we can see another island off here to the distance. Let's see what kind of island this one is. Oh, a fire island. Maybe this is the fire island I was looking at before. These, I don't know if these have any particular treasures. Oh, looks like they do. Huh. Some kind of puzzle. Maybe we need some of the drops of these guys. Or these guys. Oh yeah, that looks like it. Oh man. Fire everywhere. I am glad that fire doesn't do me any harm. I do have a lot of knockback though. Gee. Wow. Okay, so we come in here, get rid of the fire. Let's see. If we right click, Well, I'm not sure how these puzzles work. I would assume you take something of the same item and do something with it. Ooh, that seemed to do something. Huh. Okay. let's see. Okay, when I threw that on the ground, something happened. So we need more of that stuff, which these guys were dropping. Did not see these guys dropping any. Now remember, I am jumping all about here and getting close to the end, but, sorry, the edge. Not only am I immune to fire damage and most physical forms of damage and, well, magical damage as well, I'm immune to void damage, so if I get knocked off, even if I don't have my flying at that moment, I have all the time in the world to get into my bags and find a way to fly, or to switch spells, or use my sigil. So I'm really, there's no risk here. Okay, so I got some more of this. So my thinking was I wanted to make a direct path from here to here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like there are lit and unlit sections of the floor. Though I don't entirely know how you determine which is which. Yeah, I would have to read up on this to actually get this working. Maybe next episode we will do just that. I'll collect some more of this stone and actually figure out how that puzzle works. I know there's a Ender Compendium, which I think one of the ways you're supposed to learn about this mod, but I don't have it on me at the moment. Maybe I'll run back for it, but more than likely I will use the vast wide internet because it's just much more convenient. Okay, so, yeah, we're exploring the end, lured here by the Ender Demon. Next episode, we will continue our tour, probably try to keep it brief, figure out maybe some of the things we might want from the end, and yeah. Then we will head back and continue, probably on Witchery some, because we still have a long way to go on that mod, and there are some really cool things we have yet to do. We really have barely started. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.